Hey, welcome to the Car Sucker. My name is Jimmy Prater, and I'm a car closer. I close and close and close. I close car deals. Close them and gross them. And you can't do that if you're fat. See, fat people can't close. You got to have the attitude, you got to have good listening skills, and you got to have an appearance. And if you got a gobble jaw, you don't have the appearance. Nobody wants to buy from somebody with fat around their neck. Now, I get it. People in the north stay in the north in the cold, nasty ass weather for one reason. Because you're fat. You're just fat. Fat people stay in the north. If you're skinny, you probably got money and you're able to get out of town during these winter months and come down to Florida. We see it all the time. You're still fat and ugly because of the way you look and act. See, that reciprocates to a customer. You have a bad attitude because you're around people that are fat and lazy. So if you're skinny and you're from the north, you're going to have the bad attitude. You're not going to be ready to go. People in New York, same thing. Short legs, long torso, itty bitty eyes, big noses. That's who you are. When you come to Florida and you're driving around, you guys got the same look. You drive around with your mouth open. Oh, like you're looking for an argument. Nobody's going to buy anything from you. Stay in the north. Stay miserable. Stay fat. You can cover up your shit up north, right? Wearing big sweaters and big jackets and coats. That's what you guys do. You can't come down here and get on a Florida beach or go to Los Angeles and get on a LA beach. You look ridiculous. You're fat. You can't close. Now, there are some industries. There's some jobs out there for fat people. All right? You can go work for the government. It's fashionable to be fat working for the government. I mean, that's a requirement. You ever gone to the Department of Motor Vehicle? They're all fat. They're just fat people. And that's why they're miserable. When you go in there to try to do some registration work, and they're mean and nasty and gross and hairy-pitted bitches, because they're fat. They lost the confidence. They have none. And it takes confidence to close a car deal. No matter what you're selling, it takes confidence. And the fat just gets in the way of your confidence. Stop being fat. You don't have to be fat. You can run. It's free. You can walk. It's free. You can do push-ups, pull-ups. Push-ups and pull-ups are free. You don't have to buy a gym membership. If you're fat, you go in there and you get intimidated because the person who's selling you a gym membership is skinny. They don't hire fat asses to sell gym memberships. What the hell's wrong with you? You don't like what the car sucker has to say? See, we're closers. If you're a car sucker, you're a closer. We're doing stuff that no one else in the industry will do. Nobody else in corporate sales would do. They're too scared to talk reality. The car sucker does not sell comfort. We sell reality. We close on reality. You need the car sucker inside of your business. If you're a salesperson closer, listen up. If you got a little extra weight, put down the hamburger. You don't need to eat the French fries. Stop drinking sodas, and for God's sakes, stop drinking alcohol every single freaking night. It's just making you a fat ass. People know when they spend tens of thousands of dollars with somebody, they want to know that they're confident enough of their purchase. And they're not confident enough on purchasing something from a fat ass. You got to listen to me. This is important. This is not only going to make you more money being skinny, it's going to save your life. You're going to live longer. Instead of your heart going, beep, 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 it's just going to go boom, 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 boom. Like it's supposed to. Like a normal freaking pump. When you're fat, you're disgusting. You know what's going to happen. You're going to die young. Not only that, you're not making money. But Car Sharker, you're not being very nice. I don't want to be nice. I don't care about friends. I don't care about you. I don't care about likes. I care about nothing but myself and talking reality with closers and salespeople. That's what I care about. Salespeople, if you're making money, I'm making money. That's the way management should think about everything. Instead of being jealous of one of your salesperson managers, listen up. Why do you all have jealous streaks in you? You could see that a mile away. You have jealous streaks. You're jealous of a salesperson because you were never a closer yourself. And you got put on the desk for one reason. You know how to suck a banana. That's why you got put on the desk. You got your tongue up somebody's ass. The dealer farts and you want to go further in his butthole. I say, hey, I'll bring in some shaving cream. I'll shave your ass and put some Crisco on your butt cheeks. That's the kind of person you are. Oh my gosh, did I offend somebody? I must have. I offended the fat people because you don't have a sense of humor. Fat people don't have a sense of humor. They don't. And if you're living in those stupid areas of the United States, those northern states, they're stupid. No, they're just stupid. They're always protesting something. They're always hanging out at their colleges, worthless colleges, doing nothing, trying to get some type of a piece of paper that says diploma. It means nothing. Diploma. You know what? You can lie about a diploma. Don't ever tell anybody you got a GED or you never graduated from high school. It don't matter. If you're going for a job, just tell everybody, I got a high school diploma. I was valedictorian. I was top in my class. I didn't go to college because I had to work. You're a valedictorian. You didn't go to college because you had to work. Wow. That's a recipe for success. Everyone's going to hire you. So go lie to go get a job. It doesn't matter nowadays. The government lies to you every single freaking day. Who cares? So you might as well go out and lie. Make some money. But you want to know something about a closer? A good closer, what a good closer does? A good closer has a process. Understands patterns. That's what a closer does. We like philosophy. We understand that if you're fat, ugly, and stupid, you're not going to close a car deal. You can't. And if you're in any other industry and you're not learning how to sell cars, you can't close shit. Because we're the best. Who says so? I say it. Go walk to any car dealership. Ask a closer in there. They're going to tell you they're the best. Perfect. Wake up in the morning, put some Metallica on, drive into work, and say, I'm going to gut a customer's eyeballs out of their freaking skull, and I'm going to eat it and love it. But I'm not going to be fat anymore. Because I live in the South. Because I live in California. I can't be fat. If I live in the South, I live in California, even parts of anywhere on that West Coast, Oregon, Washington, any of those areas, hey, they're not fat. They're just fat in the Midwest and the northern area of the United States. You guys are fat. Get with it. You're costing everybody health care. It's your problem. It's the fat people's problem. You can't close a freaking car deal. Where am I wrong? I'm not. Because I'm Jimmy Prater, I'm always right. If you go through life wanting to be fat or you're okay with being fat, oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Stop being fat. Now, listen. Do yourself a favor. My name is Jimmy Prater. Go something. Yeah.